Yo! Hey! What's up, everybody? Alright, this is so weird. This is like wearing your shirt like backwards.
Except that that's Simon's sweater.
Oh, why did you have to out me
Poor
like
Simon.
that, man?
Yeah, he gave you half his wardrobe. But, so I came to you with this idea today.
Yes.
Because you've been working a lot. And,
Apparently.
I just worked 2 weeks who straight, no days off. But who am I to say?
So am
Who
I.
am I to say? But so I came to you with this idea because you didn't really feel like talking tonight.
Nah. I talked too much the last time. And then apparently I took over the Bronwyn video, which I disrespectfully disagree. But, it's good. I like it, actually. I was like, you know what? I've talked a lot. I've talked your ear off the last few episodes. Some argue the whole show. So, Kevin, what are we discussing today? Because I actually kind of forgot.
So, I don't know if you remember, but when we first made this show, it was more like an advice show.
Yeah.
Coming from us, is that really good advice? But I was thinking, you know what? There are a lot of people that were having, I know some friends that are having trouble meeting friends, not just like partners, but meeting friends outside of work and school and stuff.
Sad.
Yeah. Well, not that it's sad, but it's just it's a fact that some people just don't know how to talk to other people. And we've had that other episode where we basically just said, how do you really care about other people's stories and stuff like that? The one that we filmed in your kitchen.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Not a memorable one.
That fun nugget.
Okay.
That was actually like a year ago. Now that I think
it was
about
last Canada Day.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
so
go on.
Like a year.
Go on.
So I thought, we haven't done an episode like that in a while. We're just giving people advice. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to tell you people who are all in relationships and all married and all have significant others how to meet people
I almost barfed a bit.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's it's funny because when I met my girlfriend online, the first time, I'm kind of throwing Kelly under the bus here now. So the first time we started talking, we talked for like a couple days.
Yeah.
And then she ghosted me.
Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, we went over that. So I guess I should pay attention to the actual videos that I'm editing. I just kind of tune out.
Editing.
Yeah. Intro and
I love it. Like, we're gonna cut that out. I'm watching. I'm like, why did this take a whole month to get uploaded? Nothing was changed.
All you get is like the slide-in intro and the fade to black, and that's it.
That took me a month.
Oh man. Hey, I got other stuff going on. So do you.
Anyway, go on.
So she ghosted me the first time, and then the reason why maybe it was better she did. I kind of like kept. I messaged her a couple weeks later saying, hey, how's it going? Yeah. And then we just started talking. And
new phone, who dis?
Yeah. But then it's funny because then and I've had that success, if you want to call it that, online, where I feel that I've met a lot of people through just being me. But the point is that there are ways of how to talk to people. And there are ways of not talking to people.
Okay.
So, for you, your experience with online dating has been
done.
So not good.
It was an experience, and it's over. I don't miss it. My phone. There's been nothing for a very long time. Mm-hmm. No apps, no nothing, all gone. I was like, okay, been there, done that. Goodbye. So in terms of me talking to people, it's. I hate it. Quite frankly, because it's very odd and it was very awkward. If you finally end up seeing the person online, good luck, because then it just becomes like an interview. Like, what do I have to do to put you in a relationship with me today?
But here's the thing, though, and this is why I want to talk about this, because you're saying you're approaching it like an interview.
Yeah, both of them. Hey, hi, what's up? Nothing much. Bye. Done. Out.
So then you wonder, or maybe you don't wonder, but you're asking yourself why you haven't met as many people.
Oh, I don't care.
But not you specifically, people in general, with that attitude of just I don't care. And I feel like the reason why I wanted to make this video was because I wanted to really talk about the importance of, and this is not just you can use this for meeting people online or meeting people in person or even just making new friends. It's listening to what people are saying and actually caring.
But what if they don't say much?
Then you gotta pull teeth and you gotta
find something. I don't have time for that.
You don't have the time or the effort.
I don't have time with the people I tolerate. Why would I do that to strangers?
Tolerate. Someone like me. I tolerate.
Hey, you inferred that. That's not true.
But you know what? I feel like that's an important thing now, is because a lot of people, frankly, don't care about other people. They don't care what they're doing with their lives. They want to tell other people what they're doing.
Oh,
they want to they want you to listen to them, but they'll never give you that same courtesy back. So it's discouraging. So but I would say a good method of meeting people online is actually listening to what they say and caring.
So now, question: it's all about the approach that I always just. Now, are we talking about Bumble dating or Bumble BFF? Because apparently you can find friends.
This could be towards anything. It's not you can use this for meeting a significant other, but just for meeting people in general.
Because you're an expert. Because my God, the quantity. How have you?
not the quality.
I didn't say. Anyway, we're just gonna brush past that.
No, we're not editing that.
Watching you.
I'm too lazy to do that.
So how do you start? Is it mostly you starting the conversation? I'm thinking it is.
So, and here's another thing. Don't start a conversation by saying hey.
Okay.
Because like you're saying, you get in that kind of that space of hey, what's up? Not much. You? Not much. What do you do?
Right.
So another thing, aside from actually listening to people and caring what they say, because caring is the important thing, because you can listen, but if you don't remember things, or if you don't make the effort to remember it, it's for nothing. Because you can hear me talking to you right now. Are you remember any of this?
Oh, I will after I watch this 10 times.
So, but the point is that actually reading the reason why there's a description on these things is that you can actually get a brief idea of who this person is. Quick notes, just these are your footnotes. It's what are their interests, what are their passions, what are their hobbies, what do they do for work. So that way you can take that, actually read it, take the time, and make a witty or a funny or an observation, but just reference something that shows the other person that you actually took the time to read a bio that they took time to write.
So now when I did do this, there were times where I did do that, and there'd be one response, and then I'd be lucky if there was 2 responses. Man, I'm so glad I adopted this new lifestyle because
I'm glad you did too, because you're such a joy to be around.
But so do you how do you I guess how do you rein in their interest? Because anyone can send a message, but then when it becomes talking and all that,
it's you and I are both very outgoing people. I feel
thank you.
I feel like you and I have no problem meeting people and talking to people, but online's a bit different because you're not seeing them, you're not being able to read tone, you're just reading a text message.
Absolutely.
So I would say, not when it comes to that, you get a response and then you're thinking, okay, what do I do to follow up? I feel like sometimes people might overthink their response and they might overextend themselves to the point where the other person receiving it might be oh, okay. I feel, for what's been successful for me in meeting people, not just online, but just in general, is not taking things too seriously.
Oh, okay.
Playing things really cool.
Right.
I've also found that, and this is what you're incapable of doing, self-deprecation.
What are you talking about? I self-deprecate all the time.
I feel like you... Anyway.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like one of the things that I do a lot is make fun of myself.
Right.
I poke fun of myself.
So do I.
But not really though.
What are you talking about?
You're better at it now, but even a few years ago, I remember you take things you take one might take themselves too seriously.
Oh.
Yeah. So I feel because I'm serious.
Keep talking.
Yeah. I feel like because I've been able to joke around myself, I'll show pictures of me from when we played soccer, and I'd be like, can you believe I used to look like that? My God, if I still did, I'd probably kill myself. So it's
that took a hard right to make a town.
But it's being casual and being light. It's kill yourself. Be casual. it's the whole thing of just not taking yourself too seriously.
Right.
Joking around,
yes.
being fun, balance.
It's casual.
It is, and then once you get to meet the person, then you can build on something a bit more serious. But I think it's like, don't overthink things. Just be yourself, but actually listen to what people say.
Right.
Care about what they say.
Right.
Because that's the problem I believe with society today is that everyone wants people. Everyone says, I want people to be more open-minded, but are they open-minded?
No.
Exactly. So it's like actually caring about what other people are telling you about their day. Whether or not you are going to go home and think about that, or whether or not it's just for the means of the conversation. Genuinely caring, and people can tell when you're feigning interest,
right,
and when you're being sincere.
The problem, sorry if that you were on a roll, but like the thing is that it's become like such a game now. You know, where it's like, you know, if you don't want to seem too eager, but you don't want to seem too like not eager. And then I would say,
you got to play into yourself. You got to play into your comfort zone. If you're more serious, then be serious. If you're laid back, then be laid back. Don't like. I guess the important thing as well, Mike, is if you're not yourself, people will know that.
Right.
And if you're forcing something, then they're going to be like, you know what? It's okay. Like, so it's like you're playing into your strengths. You know, one knows themselves better than anyone else.
Right.
So I would say that person's got to play into what they're good at, their personality, and don't have unlofty expectations. Don't expect every single person you say hi to will message you back, because you know what? There are people that message you that you're just like, I'm really not that interested. Nothing, no offense to you, but I just don't see that being a thing.
Right.
Why would people not say the same thing about me? Why would people not say the same thing about other people? It's just being realistic in your expectations from what you want out of meeting relationships, out of friends, and just being true to yourself, listening to people, what they say, care what they actually talk about, and take the time to, like, especially this is more to online, but if you read a bio and they're referencing a quote to some book or they're referencing a line from a movie, do a bit of research. Like, look into what that quote means and try and understand what that quote means to that person. Like, why is it important to them? It's like, it's not just like asking, hey, what's up, not much. It's like facilitating conversation. You want to learn about that person. So ask them, what is it about this one thing that inclined you to put that in your bio? And then once they go on, then you can extrapolate and say, okay, so they're saying this, I can lead into something else. It's not science. It's just listening to what people say and actually making the effort to care. But it's, Kevin,
how do you talk to people online? Like, how do you start a conversation?
Hi.
I did not listen to a word you just said.
Well, I'm joking. I'm glad this video was worth it.
No, I'm joking. I got it. So now, just quickly before we go, say like you're feeling the conversation, but you feel like the other person's fizzling out. Like, what do you like try to like kind of grasp them even harder, or you're just like, you know what?
Let it go.
You let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Like Elsa said in that.
Oh, I knew you were gonna go there. I knew it.
Only because I saw a trailer for Frozen 2 yesterday, so that's why it's like, yeah.
God, I knew you were gonna go there.
But the thing is, if you're feeling like if you're feeling you have to force something, let it go. Cool. Your time isn't worth it. One needs to be with someone that they actually can have, like, even if they're really attractive, even if you find things about them, if you aren't having a conversation more meaningful than, hey, how's your day going? Or you feel like you have to text them because they haven't talked to you back, it's a two-way street, and if you're not getting that respect back, why do they deserve your respect? They don't.
No.
So, this was a kind of an interesting advice video. Let us know what you guys think. Do you guys have difficulty meeting people, whether online or just meeting friends? I've been out of the dating scene for over a year now, so that's good on me. Thank you, Kelly, for sticking around.
Thank you for answering him back.
Yeah. Can you believe her?
How dare she? Who does she think she is?
The audacity.
The audacity.
But no, honestly, guys, thank you so much for watching. Look forward to us in the next episode, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out.